Hey Cancer Wellness friends, I have our final recipe in healthy breakfast, and it's one of my favorite breakfast items, and that is a Spanish tortilla. Spanish tortillas don't have anything to do with enchiladas or tacos. They are a Spanish baked egg dish. And in Spain, you sometimes have a tortilla plate, which helps you make the entire egg dish right on top of the stove. The Spanish are so deft at cooking it on one side, flipping it over, and then look at this. This pan, or this plate even has a place for you to hold it so you can flip your eggs right back on the pan. But we're not going to do it that way today. We're going to do it the easy way. We'll do it the Cancer Wellness way, which is super easy. Okay, first off, you have got some potatoes that you've roasted in the oven at 425 for about 25 minutes or so. You see I cut them small. We put them in a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika, and oh my gosh, they're so good. They're beautiful too. Yum. So we're gonna scrape those off into a big bowl. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 8 eggs. And I'm gonna start mixing them together a little bit right here in this small bowl, and then I'm gonna put the rest of the eggs, and this is whole large eggs, and there are 8 of them, people, so this makes quite a bit. And I'm gonna stir this around really well. And then just a couple more ingredients goes into my tortilla. There was my Spanish smoked paprika for my potatoes. I'm gonna put in, oh, look, there's my eggs already coming together. I'm gonna put some salt in here. I'm gonna put some freshly ground black pepper. Actually, this is a peppercorn mix. So right in here. And then what I'm gonna do is just put in a couple more ingredients. And that is, I'm gonna put in some parsley and basil. You can use any combination of herbs you have, but I do like the parsley and basil. And then some, just some chopped red pepper. You could use roasted red pepper in this too if you preferred. Okay, now I'm gonna put all this right together, and that's it. Can you believe it? So let me tell you what else I'm gonna do to it. But I have one that of course I just took out of the oven to show you. So here it is, here's the completed one. Boop, potato. So what happens is I take this mixture, I get my nonstick pan really hot with a couple tablespoons of olive oil. That sounds like a lot, but you're not gonna stir this egg mixture. You're gonna pour it into the pan and you're gonna let it sit without stirring at all for 3 minutes over medium-high heat. Then you're gonna take your pan and you're gonna have preheated your broiler, and you're gonna take your pan and put it right underneath the broiler. What? Yes, and it comes out exactly just like this. It'll be a little puffier when you get it out, but as it cools, it will kind of go down a little bit. It'll go down just a little bit. And then it will be super easy to just slide out of that pan, look at that you guys, and serve it up. Now, typically you cut it in wedges, but I love this. It was created so that Spanish tapas bars, I say that 3 times fast, could have something that would be warm, room temperature, or cold to serve along with their drinks. So you can serve it warm right from the oven. You can serve it room temp or cold. I like to cut it into small squares, but you could also just cut it into wedges, and it freezes great. But this recipe makes 6 to 8 wedges, and y'all, you can breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's so easy. You can switch out the ingredients if you'd like. Just make them all healthy and delicious. That's our healthy breakfast recipes. Shana and I are glad that you stayed with us for all 4 of the recipes, and I hope you make the Spanish tortilla, and if you do, let us know how you like it. Until next month, and more healthy recipes from the Thomas F. Chapman Family Cancer Wellness Center. Bye, happy cooking.